You're watching Carolina and Company Live. With your host, Cecil Chandler. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. It is a Wednesday, the middle of the week, and yes, it's cold outside. But let me tell you, we're warm on the inside today. We got a great show lined up, a lot of fun stuff. This is where you learn everything about what's happening in the Horry County area, the Grand Strand, the PD. Watch this show, and you'll know everything that's going on in the area. Now, I know one thing everybody's thinking about right now is, how much longer is it going to be this cold? Let's check on that weather. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. I've already got to tell you about something. All right, Herman Carr works down at Russell's Raw Bar down in Murrells Inlet, and they open back up this weekend too because they've been closed for a while. But they're having a fundraiser, one more for Herman, and it's going to be held at the Inlet Bar and Grill in Murrells Inlet. It's going on right now until about 3 o'clock today. They got barbecue chicken, fried chicken, green beans, and all the things. We're trying to get enough money raised where Herman can get him a new home. His home burnt all the way to the ground. He only got out with what he had on his back. So we're trying to help him out a little bit. Let's find out a little bit about today. Today is Wednesday, February 10th, and this is Umbrella Day. Not really, it's Overcoat Day, really. And it's also World Marriage Day. Birthdays today, 1930, Robert Wagner. The man is 86 years old. TV's Heart to Heart, of course. And Switch, and It Takes a Thief, 2.5 Men, and also NCIS. He's in that one, too. 1950, Mark Spitz. Boy, that's a 70s look if I've ever seen it. 66 years old, 1972, Munich Olympics, won 7 gold medals for swimming. 1961, there he is, George Stephanopoulos. He's 55 years old, started as senior advisor to Bill Clinton, news anchor on Good Morning America, and the man works all the time. Every time I turn TV on, he's working. All right, today in history, let's go way back to 1940. Glenn Miller, In the Mood, went all the way to #1. 1979, Do You Think I'm Sexy by Rod Stewart, peaks at #1 also. All right, from the know-it-all department, you ready? Here's an interesting fact I did not know. It said, did you know that mosquito repellent does not repel? They hide you. I'm not kidding. The spray blocks the mosquito's sensors so they don't know where you are. So when you put it on, you think it repels them. It does not. They just can't find you. That's a pretty cool, interesting fact. Wow. All right, that's from the know-it-all department today. We've got a great show lined up today. We're going to talk about something taking place with pets, chocolate and champagne for creatures. The National Wild Turkey Federation is getting ready down in Georgetown. And we're also going to be talking about the Southeastern Health Foundation's 24th annual gala event. Now let's find out about Valentine's, because what are you going to get for your sweetheart?
Hi, my name is Marissa Feline, and these are your top 10 Valentine's Day gifts. Number 10, a teddy bear or stuffed animal. Number 9, a wallet or purse. Number 8, wine. Number 7, an electronic device. Number 6, cologne or perfume. Number 5, a tie for him or shoes for her. Number 4, jewelry. Number 3, chocolate. Number 2, a spa package. Number 1, roses or any kind of flower. And that was your top 10.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, now coming up this Saturday, February 13th, is the day for chocolate and champagne for the creatures. South Carolina Cares is having a fundraiser to support all the animals they have, and Skip's with me now. And this, look at the chocolate he brought me. Now tell them where this comes from.
This comes from Sweeties in Georgetown. We make all of it. It's homemade caramels, there's pecan clusters, and chocolate-covered strawberries, and we'll have all that at the function.
All right, now tell us what the function's going to be and the reason behind the fundraiser.
It's going to be at the Cooper House, which is on Dick Pond Road.
Right near the drawbridge?
Right near the drawbridge, yep, just past the drawbridge.
Yeah.
They host it every year. This is our 5th year there. We'll have heavy hors d'oeuvres, we'll have plenty of chocolate, and we'll have a few vegan dishes for people that are interested in vegan dishes.
Yeah.
And then we will have champagne and beer and wine. And music and a silent auction.
You got $50 couples right there, and all the money goes to South Carolina Cares. Tell them what you do with animals. What all y'all do.
Well, we are a sanctuary as opposed to a shelter. So animals come in, they're surrendered by their owners for various reasons. They're sick, the people can't take care of them. We have 100 and let's see, the last count's 148.
Wow.
It ranges from, we have wolves, we have two packs of wolves, 5 horses now, goats, pigs, a llama that is always fun to be around. The biggest single species is exotic birds. So there's like 54 parrots, ranging from cockatiels up to macaws.
And they'll live over, what, 50 to 100 years somewhere?
Yeah, the larger birds will live 80 or 90, 100 years. And we also have 20 tortoises that will live over 100 years.
Wow, and that takes a lot of money to operate and keep and feed all of these animals.
It does. And it's probably $2,000 to $3,000 a month just for food and utilities, housing. And then we have volunteers that come in and feed. We have a couple part-time staff, thank goodness. Hope they,
Hope they stay.
I hope they stay, yeah. And Cindy and I, we live on site, so we're the ultimate volunteers. So because we live there, we're dedicated. Caretakers.
That's what you are.
Yeah. And it's a great purpose. I mean, we go to sleep tired and go to bed tired and fulfilled.
All right, now tell them again when it's going to be held and where.
It is this Saturday. It's a Valentine's Day thing, 5 to 9 at the Cooper House, 611 Dick Pond Road. You can get tickets online. Go to the website www.sccares.org, and you can buy tickets there.
All right, Skip, thanks for bringing all the goodies.
Certainly. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to share them now.
Oh, I'm going to give a few to people.
Okay, good.
Thanks a lot.
Good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, we got a lot more coming up. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, now coming up, let's see, it's the big event down in Georgetown. It's coming up February 27th, and Chris is with me now to talk a little bit about the Turkey Foundation event. Is that what it's all about?
Yes, sir. It's
all right, tell me a little bit about it.
Turkey Federation, our local chapter down in Georgetown, South Carolina. It's our 3rd annual banquet. We are looking to have about 250 plus people. We're going to be at a new location this year. We're going to be at Marshall's Marine, and they just built a brand new 18,000 square foot showroom.
Man, they got a nice place down there.
And we're going to be in their brand new showroom. So we're looking for a big crowd. We have 25 sponsorships already, and we still 2 weeks out. So
that's going good.
We're looking for a great crowd.
All right, now this is a big event. You get the chance to win some guns, to buy some pictures, to do all kind of stuff.
Absolutely. We have a silent auction with various items from pictures, the hunts, the taxidermy work, you name it, we got it. And then we also have a live auction. We have stuff brought in, guns, Yeti coolers, pretty much you name it, we'll have it.
All right, now tell them what the money goes to and from this.
Most of this money goes back into the state fund. We use it to take kids on turkey hunts. We take wounded warriors. We're actually doing a wounded warrior hunt with 2 kids that their dad got killed in combat in 2009 on April the 9th and 10th.
That's nice.
So a lot of this money comes back to fund these events. We just got done with 2 projects, one with U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service over in Yohanna. That's going to be a draw hunt system for kids and people with disabilities. We also just finished another project with Francis Marion National Forest where we're installing food plots to enhance the wildlife habitat on 45,000 acres of the National Forest.
So whatever's raised, y'all put it back into the system. Now, let me ask, who can come?
Anyone. Kids are welcome, women, men, you name it. And we're actually going to have 5 wounded warriors at our banquet this year from Fort Bragg. So we're going to be doing a special ceremony for them. So we'd like for everybody to come out. I mean, it's going to be a very nice event.
How can they find out more about it now, Chris?
We actually have a Facebook page that they can go to. It's NWTF Georgetown 5 Rivers chapter. Or you can contact me at 843-485-6417. We'd be more than glad to have you.
These are neat things. I used to go to Ducks Unlimited's all the time, and one time I was in the bathroom and they called my number out and I missed a shotgun. So I never took them off the table after that. This is a big event. You want to know more about it, all you got to do is contact me and we'll find out. Chris, we thank you so much for this. Hope y'all will raise a lot of money.
Thank you, sir.
And tell Marshall I said hello to him.
We'll do it. Thank you for having us.
Thank you, man. All right, stay with us. We got a lot more coming up. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, keeping you informed about everything that's happening in the area. All right, now this is up in North Carolina. The Southeastern Health Foundation's 24th Annual Gala is coming up, and this is set for Friday, February 26th. Now, this is a black tie event. Sissy's with me now. What exactly is this all about?
Well, this is Le Cirque de Rouge is our theme, and it's for 1920s Parisian circus, and it benefits the children of our community. And we have expanded services to have neonatal intensive care services so that our babies, our smallest of children, and their parents will not have to travel far distances. This is a new expanded service, and so our gala will benefit this service. We're very excited.
All right, now you've had this before? Have you had this gala
We're
before?
the 24th annual gala this year.
Yeah.
And we have over 500 people. This year our chairs are Dr. and Mrs. Joey Bell and Dr. and Mrs. Scott Ryan and their local pediatrician and their spouses in our area. And we hope to have over 500 people attending, and to date we have like 59 sponsorships already.
That is amazing.
So we're very excited. And individual donations, we have sponsorships from $700, $350 and $125 per person, and we invite everybody to please come and attend and have a great evening celebrating Southeastern Health.
All right, now last year's gala, what did y'all raise last year? Do you remember?
Last year we raised about $112,000.
Wow, that is amazing. And now neonatal care this year, you've got that in, right? This is a big deal.
It is a very big deal, and already we are having requests. Already, the benefactor tables are $1,400, but I don't have any more spaces to put my tables.
That is a great problem to have, Sissy.
Isn't that great? Our community really steps out, but we always appreciate individual donations towards this very important project.
All right, now it's coming up, let's see, Friday, February 26th from 7 until 11. Tell them where it's going to be. Now, we haven't talked about that.
It's going to be at the Southeastern Agricultural Center located on Highway 74, and the Fantasy Band will be playing.
The Fantasy Band?
Yes, sir.
All right, that sounds good. All right, now, this neonatal, before you had this there, people had to travel how far?
Oh,
roughly.
Well, Fayetteville, North Carolina was our probably closest, which was 35 to 40 minutes away. Yeah. A lot of our children went to Chapel Hill because our pediatrician, that's the referral service, basically went there to Duke. So it was far away. And then, of course, Florence. Some of our people would go to Florence, but they had to go that way for neonatal intensive care services. But now we will have our own NICU, and we're very excited. We have neonatologists that have come on board, and it's just a great program for our community.
Well, I'm glad for you because they've made such an improvement in everything in research they've done in those areas. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having us.
Keep us informed. We'd like to know what's going on up in the Lumberton area.
Thank you, Cecil.
All right. We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. It's a Wednesday, and the show is not over yet. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, the Gumbo Man, Ed, is on the show. Now, you're talking about some gumbo. It's unbelievable. He's got it in all kinds of stores, Walmart, Publix, everything. Now, what we're looking at here, Ed, this is what goes into that seafood gumbo.
That's right. These are all the ingredients, okay? And as we all know, gumbo takes a little time to make, all the prep work to cut the sausage and everything. But folks, today, I'm going to show you how you can make gumbo in less than 3 minutes. First thing, you go to one of our stores and you buy it frozen. Okay?
Wow, listen to that.
Put it in your saucepan, medium heat, and folks, in every quart, there's 12 whole shrimp. And that's the size of the shrimp that we use in here.
Those are big shrimp.
Okay?
Yeah, now something else I want to talk about too, this right here. We're talking about the seasoning that he uses in here. Now, he's got his own line of seasoning, which of course adds to the flavor of seafood gumbo. So you got to check out the the seasoning also there. And that's what's so cool. These are packaged. This is the large one, right?
Yes.
You have a smaller one.
Yep, very good. We've got a pint size and we have a quart. Now, Publix has only the pints,
Yep.
and Walmart has the quarts and the pints.
Yeah.
The seasoning, you can only get that from us online or when you see us around locally at one of the shows.
All right, you go to
Okay?
where online? Tell them online.
We're CarolinaGumbaya.com, and that's our website.
Now that's what's so neat. You got all this stuff now. They put it all together. They have somebody that makes it all up for them. But this way, you throw it in the pan. It takes less than 3 minutes to actually make. Oh man, that smells great. Yeah, that smells great right there. Yeah.
This is so easy, and the main thing you want to make sure that you do is stir a little with this, okay, so that the roux doesn't stick to the bottom.
Yeah.
It's not a Campbell soup, okay, where you can just turn it on and boil it to death.
All right, we've already got the rice made up. We've got the rice. I like to put my rice on the bottom and put the gumbo on top. Now, this is done pretty good. Now, you started, all this came about, how did you start all this?
Well, you know, we came down to Myrtle Beach about 5 years ago, and the first dish that I made was gumbo. And we went out trying to find it for dinner one night and checked a bunch of the restaurants and never found any.
So you decided to do something about that?
Yeah, we were going to just make this and sell it to restaurants. The next thing I knew, I walked into Walmart and they said yes. And 15 months later, after all the paperwork, we finally got it approved and we got it in the stores.
All right, we got it in how many Walmarts?
Right now, we're in 137 Walmarts in 5 states.
And in the Publix?
Publix right now has put us in all the stores in South Carolina and in North Carolina.
All right, we ready? We got a few more seconds left. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go back and see if we can get a shot. Put the gumbo on this thing. I am ready. Come on, Eddie. Put it in here. Here it comes. I'm moving it over. Hold on, I got to go over here when we get to it. Whoa. That looks so good. Man.
And let's get a nice
All right, that's a good
shrimp
one
right on top.
Check it out, seafood gumbo from the Gumbo Man. You can find it at Walmart and Publix. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you, Cecil. Appreciate it.
I'm going to have this for lunch.
Yeah, you bet.
All right. And welcome back. I'm telling you, that gumbo is something else. I'll tell you, look what Skip bought me. I'm going to give some of the people here. This is all the sweet stuff for that big event they've got coming up this weekend. All right, let me tell you where we're going to be tomorrow. We're going to be live tomorrow down in Pawleys Island on the road with the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce. This is where we visit a lot of the different areas, talk about what's going on in their area. That's what it's all about tomorrow. And we'll be on the road down in Pawleys Island. We'll be right down there at the Ace Hardware store down there. That's right, it's a great place. And then on Friday, we'll be live Friday at the Convention Center for the home show. So if you're looking for something for a swimming pool or whatever, come on in. Here, have something. Y'all got some? Come in, take some. Don't take it all with you now. Don't go far. We'll be down for the home show on Friday. So Thursday and Friday, we'll be live on location. We thank you so much for watching. If there's something you'd like to get on the show, contact me and we'll see what we can do about it, okay? Give me that back, man. All right. That's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow in Pawleys Island. And coming up in just a few minutes right here on Carolina and Company Live, we're going to be live in Pawleys Island on the road with the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce. We're going to be visiting Palmetto Ace Home Center, and we'll have a number of other businesses talking about everything happening in the Georgetown area. This is what we do on Thursdays, and we have a great time doing it. So if you want to know what's going on in the Georgetown area, you got to check it out. On the road with the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce. We'll be right down in Pawleys Island. Come by and see us tomorrow, starting at noon, just a few minutes. We'll be there in a second.